Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Business Jet series. Look at my private jet right there. You guys like that? I'm not tired. I still have two more countries. I want to tell you guys that I love you guys. I appreciate it. Voting starts today. I need to be your number one choice. I need to be your favorite, best new artist. Give me one quick second. Um, let's see what I got from the challenge. Today is May 28th. Actually, voting started yesterday. So you're going to go to tophitmaker.org. Okay. Now, you guys vote for me. I'm going to be competing for a chance to win $50,000 and perform in Central Park for Rolling Stone, SoundCloud, Global Citizen, and all of you. So I need you to vote for me, baby. I'm super duper tired. I'll probably try to sleep for a little bit. I've been listening to some business classes on the plane. I really want to get some coffee, but I'm gonna be taking off in thinking about an hour. Mm, see what time I take off from here. Let me check my things. I do need to charge up, so I'm gonna plug everything in so I can start charging. But I'm gonna check my things here. So 50,000 is going to charity anyway. But I still want to win, baby. It's 8,000 songs in my catalog. You heard me? Okay. So this one is done. Now, I don't even know where the heck. Okay, so I'm not too far off. But I want to start the day with some positive thoughts and affirmations. Tell you guys that I appreciate you. I love all of you. You are my daily inspiration. I want to give a special shout out to my beautiful wife and all of my children. You guys are the reason why I do everything. Shout out to everybody overseas. Shout out to my uncle that's not answering the phone. I think it's too early, but I need the equipment fully charged so that I can go do my thing. My voice is a little raspy. I really need some coffee. I didn't drink any coffee on the flight because I didn't want to get all jittery. But I'm trying to debate. I wanted to like change location so you guys could see the plane up close. Everybody's onboarded the plane. That was the biggest and the most powerful jet I've been on in my life. This shit is like the presidential shit. That shit was unbelievable. Very, very nice. I'm very impressed. If I'm not mistaken, I'll be getting on a similar aircraft for the next trip. So the business class that I was taking was based on um, raising venture capital. And it's funny because I'm going to have a bunch of meetings talking about the same thing. The only thing is, these interviews are going to be in Spanish, so it's going to be a trip to break that down to people without preaching. One thing I learned with the new generation, you got to keep some of the sauce to yourself because they just don't have the processing power to understand. A year ago, I learned my lesson the hard way. You know what I mean? I knew some artists will understand. I knew a lot of artists would not understand, and I know dealing with my own kids. You know what I mean? A lot of my kids are already college bound, so it's one of those things. So this leg of the tour, basically, I'm not trying to preach to no other artists. If they know enough about the technology to ask me a question, then I can help that way. But other than that, it's kind of pointless. You know what I mean? So we are in a mission right now. We need to find the most affordable cup of coffee. That is our Vayner Media challenge of the day. Are you up for the challenge? Because I need coffee and I'm not about to pay $25. I'm a very wealthy man, but I'm not that wealthy. Um, I know I have to go this way, but in a way, I have to pack some of these things a little bit better. And I'm going to also explore to see where I can plug in because I do need to charge. So I got another flight to catch shortly. So I want you guys to come and walk with me. I need to grab my shoes. I got my chancletas on. So I'm ready for Dominican Republic status. You heard me? Almost, baby. All right. So got my sneakers in my hand and I'm going to walk with the world's biggest cell phone, which is my laptop. All right, we're going to walk. Hopefully, we don't lose any connection. And the question is, where is the food? I think the food is this way. All right, let's go take a walk. Let's go explore. We are in Newark, EWR Airport. So a hop, skip, and a jump from New York, but this is technically Jersey. You got to cross a bridge to get to my city. Shout out to all my peoples in New York, all my peoples in Jersey. We just left Cali. We just left the South. I flew in internationally, and I'm going back out internationally, celebrating second year of the tour. You know, the last year's tour was called Enter the R. This year's tour is called Power the Venom R. But really, it's been clarity, man. I've been able to see life for what it really is. Now, this is the catch 22. I really, really, really like coffee, but, oh shit, this is Starbucks. It's gonna be $35 for a cup of coffee. The problem is, I don't want the jitters, but I know that I need coffee because I gotta try to stay up so I could try to take a nap on my private plane, a private jet, courtesy of United Airways.